just getting started. I'm trying to hopefully get this together without it taking a crap on me. From chat anticipation. I think we got it. Oh, okay. There we go. Hopefully it'll load in and do its beautiful thing. I think here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome Dung-Eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all. One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Everything that UXM and the anti-easy cheat launcher will do, it does in one. It's way more simple, especially if you're not used to using mods. But basically when you're using this, all you need to do, you don't even need to copy these files in the game files or nothing. All you need to do is go into the mod file that's right here. And let's say I wanted the Darth Vader suit. Now I downloaded it, I opened the zip file. These are the parts that are in it. Basically what you want to do is create a parts folder like you see in the game files. So just write parts. So you're going to grab all of these files right here and extract them into the parts folder you just created. Now you're going to go back to the mod engine 2 and you're going to click on launch mod Elden Ring. Now this should launch your game without the easy cheat engine. Now as you see, I equipped the confessor set and it changed it to the mod that we installed. Also make sure that you look at what exactly the modded files replace, because you will need these items to see the mod in game. You know, it won't like magically appear in a character. You need to use these items, like specifically for the soul which is mod engine 2 and UXM. I will put the link where to download this. This is mod engine 2. And for UXM you can either go on the Discord, but I found a mod author that did put the link here. All you need to do is click it and it will download it for you automatically. And also if you never used a Nexus before, all these files are scanned once a mod author uploads them onto this website. So let's start with a UXM. What you want to do is extract it from the zip file and make a copy on your desktop. And then you want to open the exe, which is right here. Once you open this, there's a few options. Now the first thing you want to do, you want to find the Elden Ring exe, the actual game exe. Usually this is the path. Program files 86, Steam, Steam apps, common, Elden Ring, game, and then you choose the exe. So this is the one that you want to select. And then you want to click on open. So once you do this, you click on unpack. Now this process can take upwards to like 45 minutes, so it does take a while and you have to be patient. Now when that's done, you'll be ready to download the mod you want. Now once the unpacking is complete, you want to go here. Local disk, program files, Steam, Steam apps, common, Elden Ring, game. Now you'll see all of these folders. If you don't see these folders is because you didn't unpack the game in the right folder. Now basically what UXM did is that it unpacked all the original game files into these folders so you can access them and change them with the mods. Now when you put mods in these folders, it will overwrite the original files. So let's say you want this Darth Vader suit in game, which I made a mod showcase about. It's actually a really cool mod. You want to manual download this. So once you download it, you have to open the zip file again and you'll see all the parts you will need. So these are the files that will replace the confessor set in game. Now some mod authors will tell you in the description in which folder to put these in, but sometimes they won't and you kind of have to figure out for yourself. So if you look at the file here, it says parts. So we're gonna go in the parts folder and that is where these go. Now if you put these in and it doesn't tell you to replace files, then you're not in the right folder, because mods will always replace original game files unless the mod is like completely new and it adds a completely new thing to the game. So once you've put the files in this folder, what you want to do is then go back to UXM and click on patch. And once you patch the game, you'll be able to start the game, the modded ring version, and you'll see the mod in game. And let's say you want to go back to playing online and you don't want these mods anymore, what you can do is click on restore. This will remove all the unpacking basically that UXM did. It will remove all these files from the game as well as removing the mods. So everything will be restored to its default original game file. But do not, under any circumstance, patch the game after you've restored it, because it will break your game. Now I hope you're listening to this because it's very, very important. Do not patch after you restore or you will break your game. Now in the event that you actually patch the game after you restored it, you can fix this easily. Basically, if you do this, just restore the game once again and it should fix it. So it's not a big deal, but I did want to scare you guys a bit. So after you've restored the game, you can play online again without the risk of being banned because it removed all the mods. So you won't need to open the game with the modded rings. Here you can just open the original game. Now Mod Engine 2 is the second tool you can use to mod your game. Now this only works with real copies of the game as it needs Steam to open the game. So once you've downloaded it, I'll leave a link for you guys, and you open it, extract it to your desktop, this is what you'll see. Now you won't see this because you need to use the launch mod batch file, but I'll show you in a second. Basically, this does everything for you. Everything that UXM and the anti-easy cheat launcher will do, it does in one. It's way more simple, especially if you're not used to using mods. But basically, when you're using this, all you need to do, you don't even need to copy these files in the game files or nothing. All you need to do is go into the mod file that's right here. And let's say I wanted the Darth Vader suit. Now I download it, I opened the zip file. These are the parts that are in it. Basically what you want to do is create a parts folder like you see in the game files. So just write parts. So you're going to grab all these files right here and extract them into the parts folder you just created. Now you're going to go back to the mod engine 2 and you're going to click on launch mod Elden Ring. Now this should launch your game without the easy cheat engine. Now as you see, I equipped the compressor set and it changed it to the mod that we installed. Also make sure that you look at what exactly the modded files replace, because you will need these items to see the mod in game. You know, it won't like magically appear in a character. You need to use these items. Like specifically for the Soul of Cinder, you will need the Gilmere Knight set. Now I did the same thing but with the Soul of Cinder set. So we're gonna go ahead and equip all the Gilmere Knight armor, and we now have the Soul of Cinder armor set in the game. It is really the easiest way to do this, especially if you don't want to mess around with packing and unpacking everything. So I hope this was helpful for you, and enjoy your modded game, everyone. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll see you all very soon.
tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods. You know, if you can spare the rooms, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all. I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. Goodbye for now. What is it? Still going to... Goodbye for now. What is it? Goodbye for now.
If you just watched the yapped setup video, then here we are. If you don't know how to set up yapped, go watch that. But this video, we're just going to cover how to merge.
Alright, real quick, I just wanted to show you guys how to merge multiple CSV files at the same time, because someone asked me to do it and I never got to show you. Alright, so I want to update this one to the new regulation bin, which is going to be that 7.1.07, whatever it's called. Alright. So now I got my regulation bin. Here's all my CSV files, right? So this is the one that controls the shop to get all the items for free. I'm not going to include this in my mod anymore because starting from this update I was banned, and I don't want other people to get banned, so I'm not going to keep that in there anymore. So we're going to take this, copy. Oh, I'll show you guys where I just copied that. So these are the CSV files from my all-in-one mod, and I put them, so assuming you know what Yapped Room Bear is and you know how to do this, you can open your Yapped projects, example mod, CSV, Elden Ring. Now what I did is I just created a shortcut to this folder so I can just drop them in there real nice and easy. So these are all the different parameters that were edited for my mod, right? So they're all in this folder. Okay. Now I'm going to go to Yapped. Oh, first, let's see. So now that I have all those, I'm actually just going to delete this. Then go to your Elden Ring. This is the new regulation bin here. Copy. Paste. Alright, and then I'm going to go to Yapped and I want to open that. So I'm going to Yapped. Yapped Room Bear. Alright, file, open. Go to desktop. All in one, and there's the regulation bin. Now, if I was doing like one at a time, I would just import one at a time, but since I'm doing all those at once, so first of all, you know, you ain't got none of your names in here, you can't see what any of this is. So you want to go to field data, import stock rows. Yes. Bam. Now you got all the information. Well, not all of it, but some of it anyway. So then you're going to go to field data. And I'm just going to mass import because I want to take all those CSV files that were in that folder that I just put and import every single one of them. Alright, so I'm going to go import. Yes. So that's going to import every single one of those CSV files at once. Alright. Go ahead and file, save. Alright. Let me see here. I can actually take these and just put them right back in here because I want to include the CSV.
copying the regulation bin from there and then pasting it in. Alright, this is just going to be a little quick guide on just how to install and set up Yapt Room Bear. I've had a number of people ask, and so I figured I might as well just make a video for it. There are two things I would recommend doing in using Yapt or a param editor, and that would honestly be downloading Mod Engine, and then once that's downloaded and extracted and all that, you have your little mod folder there. I would really recommend going into your game directory, copying the regulation bin from there, and then pasting it into the mod folder so that any changes you make are done to the copied version. And so that way, if you need to restore anything, your one that's in the game directory is left alone, because Mod Engine will load things from Mod Engine primarily and then fill in the blanks with the game directory effectively. So do that. And then once you've done that, you can download Yapt Room Bear. It's up to 2.0 now. Just download it, extract it into its own folder. Once you have that done, you can just go in and then run the executable there. I'm just going to let it open. It takes a second sometimes. If it is your first time using Yapt or on a new project or something like that, you're going to have to go to File right here, go to the drop-down menu, select Elden Ring if you're using Elden Ring, or select whatever is applicable, and then go to Open, and then you're going to want to navigate to the regulation bin that you made a copy of, the copied version that's in your mod folder. So as you can see, this is it. So we're just going to click Open on it. We're not really, because it's already open right here, but that'll load this up for you. If it's your first time, this may be blank or missing a lot of information. To fill that in, you would go to Data and then click Import Stock Row Names, and then it will fill in as much of the blanks as are available to you at the time or version of the build of Yapt. But that's how you set up Yapt. If you ever want to use it for modifying parameters or anything like that, that is how that works. I will make a quick follow-up video right after this on how to merge regulation bins, but I figured I may as well just keep those things separate. So I will catch you later. Alright, this is just going to be a little quick guide on just how to install and set up Yapt Room Bear. I've had a number of people ask, and so I figured I might as well just make a video for it. There are two things I would recommend doing in using Yapt or a param editor, and that would honestly be downloading Mod Engine, and then once that's downloaded and extracted and all that, you have your little mod folder there. I would really recommend going into your game directory, copying the regulation bin from there, and then pasting it into the mod folder so that any changes you make are done to the copied version. And so that way, if you need to restore anything, your one that's in the game directory is left alone. This Mod Engine will load things from Mod Engine primarily and then fill in the blanks with the game directory effectively. So do that. Copying the regulation bin from
Weren't you? Well, you're back. Goodbye for now. Wait, weren't you... Well, you're... Goodbye for now. Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Goodbye for now.
night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together. When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together.
Wait, weren't you? Well, you're back. Goodbye for now. Wait, weren't you? Well, you're back. Goodbye for now.
If we actually want to protect everyone's First Amendment rights, I believe we must pass the amendment that I'm
weren't you? Well, you're back. Goodbye for now.
No wonder why I didn't fucking work. I couldn't get it to work because it's still updating. I mean, re-verifying itself. Updated now. We will open the game folder. Should be fresh. No, it's not. Let's do that then. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, why did I close it? I'm supposed to be updating it. Unless it updates in background. Yeah, that's validating all that shit happening. That was cute. I like that. I'll do that later. I think I'm gonna focus on Elden. Let's get that.
I'm going to put a disclaimer before I start this video. I'm not saying it's 100% safe to mod your game and that you won't get banned. But I will teach you exactly how to mod Elden Ring so that you, in theory, will not get banned. What's up everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood French Canadian, and today I'll show you how to mod Elden Ring. And so, why should you trust me with something that could potentially get you banned? Well, I've been modding PC games since the dawn of time, aka Skyrim, and I even made mods for Cyberpunk 2077, so you could say that I have a bit of knowledge in that area. So the first thing you want to do is go on Nexus.
Making mods is my ultimate
to
goal.
create an account to be able to download the mod. So first off, and most importantly, you cannot skip this step. You want to download the anti-cheat toggler and offline launcher. Basically, this will launch the game without easy anti-cheat, which will prevent you from getting banned once you change the game files to add new skins, new weapons, and just other stuff to the game.
Oh, we gotta get seamless
Always click
co-op
on manual
too.
download on Nexus, go on files here, click on manual download, and then click on slow download. Now all the files on the Nexus will be zip, so you need like WinRAR or something to open it. Now once you have this, you don't need to copy it on your desktop, but you can if you want. As you'll see, there is 2 exe programs.
Actually, run that.
I'm going to put a disclaimer before I start this video. I'm not saying it's 100% safe to mod your game and that you won't get banned. But I will teach you exactly how to mod Elden Ring so that you, in theory, will not get banned. What's up everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood French Canadian, and today I'll show you how to mod Elden Ring. And so, why should you trust me with something that could potentially get you banned? Well, I've been modding PC games since the dawn of time, aka Skyrim, and I even made mods for Cyberpunk 2077, so you could say that I have a bit of knowledge in that area. The first thing you want to do is go on Nexus Mod. You will need to create an account to be able to download the mods. So first off, and most importantly, you cannot skip this step. You want to download the anti-cheat toggler and offline launcher. Basically, this will launch the game.
Okay, so for what I'm understanding, she's saying you need one or the other, because if you go that route with the anti-cheat toggler, if you go that route, you don't need to be able to do the mod organizer, not the mod organizer, the mod engine version. They both don't want to do that. They both no, what are we doing? Sorry. Okay. We don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about you can do one or the other because they both turn off the anti-cheat. I think. Let's verify that though.
So without easy anti-cheat, which will prevent you from getting banned once you change game files to add new skins, new weapons, and new other stuff into the game. So it's pretty easy to install. Always click on manual download on Nexus, go on files here, click on manual download, and then click on slow download. And all the files on the Nexus will be a zip, so you need like a WinRAR or something to open them. Now once you have this, you don't need to copy it on your desktop, you can if you want. As you'll see, there is 2 EXE programs here. So start game in offline mode and toggle anti-cheat. Toggle anti-cheat, if you want to go that route, then it will toggle the anti-cheat on and off. You want to put this here, you want to rename it to whatever you want. For me, it'll be modded ring, so I know that I need to open this game and not this one when I have mods. It's pretty simple. Now keep in mind that you should not, under any circumstance, play this game online if you have a mod installed. Next, you want to download the 2 tools that we will need to mod the game. This Mod Engine 2 and UX. I will put the link where to download this. Now this is Mod Engine 2. And for UXM, you can either go on the Discord, but I found a mod offered that did put the link here. All you need to do is click it, and it will download it for you automatically. And also, if you never used a Nexus before, all these files are scanned once a mod author uploads them onto this website. So let's start with a UXM. What you want to do is extract it from the zip file and make a copy on your desktop. And then you want to open the exe, which is right here. Once you open this, there's a few options. Now the first thing you want to do, you want to find the Elden Ring exe, the actual game exe. Usually this is the path. Program files 86, Steam apps, common, Elden Ring, game, and then you choose the exe. So this is the one that you want to select. And then you want to click on open. Now once you do this, you click on unpack. Now this process can take upwards to like 45 minutes, so it does take a while and you have to be patient. Now when that's done, you'll be ready to download the mod. Now once the unpacking is complete, you want to go here. Open this, open file, now you'll see all of these folders. If you don't see these folders, it's because you didn't unpack the game in the right folder. Now basically what UXM did is that it unpacked all the original game files into these folders so you can access them and change them with the mods. Now when you put mods in these folders, it will overwrite the original files. So let's say you want this Darth Vader suit in the game, which I made a mod focus about. Actually, a really cool mod. You want to manual download this. So once you download it, you have to open the zip file again, and you'll see all the parts you need. So these are the files that will replace the confessor set in the game. Now some mod authors will tell you in the description in which folder to put these in, but sometimes they won't, and you kind of have to figure out for yourself. So if you look at the file here, it says parts. We're going to go in the parts folder, and that is where it will go. Now if you put these in and it doesn't tell you to replace files, then you're not in the right folder, because mods will always replace original game files unless the mod is like completely new and adds completely a new thing to the game. So once you put the files in this folder, what you want to do is then go back to UXM and click on patch. And once you patch the game, you'll be able to start the game, the modded ring version, and you'll see the mod in game. And let's say you want to go back to playing online and you don't want these mods anymore, what you can do is click on restore. This will remove all the unpacking basically that UXM did. It will remove all these files from the game as well as removing the mods. So everything will be restored to its default original game file. But do not, under any circumstance, patch the game after you've restored it, because it will break your game. I hope you're listening to this because it's very, very important. Do not patch after you restore, or you will break your game. Now in the event that you actually patch the game after you've restored it, you can fix this easily. Basically, if you do this, you just restore the game once again, and it should fix it. So it's not a big deal, but I did want to scare you guys a bit. After you've restored the game, you can play online again without the risk of it being banned because it removes all mods. So you won't need to open the game with the modded rings, so you can just open the original game. Now Mod Engine 2 is the second tool you can use to mod your game. Now this only works with the real copies of the game as it needs Steam implementation. So once you've downloaded it, I'll send it in for you guys and you open it, extract it to your desktop. So this is like this. You won't see this because you need to use the launch mod batch file, but I'll show you in a second. Basically, this does everything for you. Everything that UXM and the anti-easy cheat launcher will do, it does in one. So
Okay, so you
if
can.
you're not used to using mods, but basically.
Okay, so. You can use one or the other. You don't need to use both. One or the other. You don't need to use both. Got it. Okay. Got it. Let me make sure.
When you're using this, all you need to do, you don't even need to copy these files in the game files or nothing. All you need to do is go into the mod file that's right here, and let's say I wanted the Darth Vader suit. Now I downloaded it, I opened the zip file. These are the parts that are in it. Basically what you want to do is create a parts folder like you see in the game files. So just write parts. So you're going to grab all of these files right here and extract them into the parts folder you just created. Now you're going to go back to the Mod Engine 2 and you're going to click on Launch Mod Elden Ring. Now this should launch your game without the Easy Cheat engine. Now as you see, I equipped the compressor set and it changed it to the mod that we installed. Also make sure that you look at what exactly the modded files replace, because you will need these items to see the mod in game. You know, it won't like magically appear in a character. You need to use these items. Like specifically for the Soul of Cinder, you will need the Gilmere Knight set. Now I did the same thing but with the Soul of Cinder set. So we're gonna go ahead and equip all the Gilmere Knight armor, and we now have the Soul of Cinder armor set in the game. It is really the easiest way to do this, especially if you don't want to mess around with packing and unpacking everything. So I hope this was helpful for you, and enjoy your modded game, everyone. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll see you all very soon.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to Bendy and the Dark Revival. I just want everyone to take a moment to appreciate this intro screen. Look, see, and cut to when it growls. Well, I guess it's not gonna do it. Oh, and I just talked over when it did. God damn it.
We can't watch this. We can't watch this. Well, I don't know. I would love to, but I'm not gonna try. Because that's Markiplier. That dude is bigger than I'll ever be. So no. No watching Markiplier. No watching Mr. Applier. No. We are not worthy. At least I'm not worthy. You're worthy. Not me so much. There we go.
Today we've got some more of the craziest Kevins and Karens on the internet. Starting things off, we have this Karen who has a meltdown at this family, all because there are children talking and laughing.
An autistic child at the table. I'm sorry. This is not the place. This is okay. Taking a picture of me? I'm taking a video, yes ma'am.
What am I doing?
I'm wrong. For taking children.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Children are
Playgrounds are obviously going to be loud, but for this Karen, it was a big inconvenience. Lady, go somewhere else if the playground is too loud.
Do you live here? I'm asking you a question. Do you live here? Do you? You live here? And you think your mother would appreciate you doing that to other residents?
She didn't do anything. It was her.
So now do you live here? Because you're the one who's screaming like a little baby. Okay, so you come up here, you want to have fun. We want to do our practicing. So you don't think we should respect each other? But then you say, I'm not nice? But you're the one who started.
That was me. That was me.
That was you? So you should say you're sorry, because you don't treat adults like that. I didn't do anything to you. You did it to us.
We're just having fun.
So are we. So are we. But we can't have our fun because you're screaming and we can't concentrate.
Just let us be kids, please.
Oh, just, and what? We can't be kids at 54? I can't be a kid anymore either?
You're under 18.
Oh, okay, that's really fun. Juvenile. Juvenile you are. I hope one day you grow up, and I hope that people...
These guys were doing a job for one of their clients, but not long after they start, she ends up saying racial slurs.
There we go.
Let's see. Nobody's trying to do anything for you. Okay. Don't worry. We're trying to do our job.
No, you're not. You told them that you wanted $200 extra.
You could do
That's
whatever
what
you
told
want.
them. Are you lying now?
I'm not lying. You didn't hire me. You didn't hire me.
You said $200 extra. Get out of my country.
Oh, that's great. I'm down with you. Hey, just hey, chill. Hey, hey. That was perfect. Can I have your video?
I have you.
That's perfect. No, don't worry. You don't need to.
Yay.
You don't need to do anything else.
Okay, validation's understood.
Be careful. Watch out. Camera's right there. I'm gonna pick that up. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm throwing it on that. I'm gonna pick it up. Go for it. Go for it.
Watch as she starts to accuse them for assaulting her.
Jesus. People be doing too much. Like, people be doing way too fucking much. But it's always somebody else's fault.
Good. I didn't do anything. Don't worry, I have it out of the video.
That's all right. Look what you did to my leg. You assaulted me.
And that could get somebody killed.
That's all right.
That could get somebody. That could have got way back when that would have gotten people killed. I got Emmett Till killed. I got Emmett Till killed.
Keep talking.
Gotcha video.
I'm gonna wait for them. I'm actually gonna call them.
That's fine. I did nothing to you. I hired a service.
Wait.
I hired a service.
Don't worry. I have you here.
That's right. And I hired a service.
Good. I have you here. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna wait for them right now.
That's fine.
You didn't hire me. So just keep that in mind.
Okay, sweet. We are updated. I'm gonna run the game once at least.
I wanna make you famous. I am going to make you famous. Yeah, I'm gonna call them right now. Sí, yo le hablo ahorita. I'm gonna call them right now. Sí, gracias.
Take a look at this next crazy Karen.
Can I please get your autograph?
Did you want me to assault you? Honestly. Did you want me to assault you? Stop filming me if you're filming me. Seriously. Show me that you're filming me.
Alright, kids. Let it be known that depending on the state you live in, it is either a one-party or a two-party consent. And do not take my word. I am not a legal expert. as far as from what I understand, one party consent state means that one party needs to be notified and you can be that party, and a two-party consent state is both people need to give consent.
It's not funny, I'll see you. Don't set the TikTok to their investors can make money off me.
Don't talk to us, okay? Okay. Great.
Don't talk to me on TikTok, you douchebag.
Say hi to TikTok.
Sharing things in a playground can be very difficult, but this Karen ripped a child's hand off of a toy so her child could play instead.
So what? Why are you harassing me? First you touched my child, and you're touching my child's hand, and then now you're harassing me? And I was working with him. My child is autistic, and he is having troubles. So why don't you mind your own business and get out of my face before I make you get out of my face? Do you understand me?
You're not going to make me do anything.
You will get out of my face.
Customer service employees have to deal with some very rude customers. But this Karen was not too happy when the employee spoke back.
You don't throw my goddamn money. You better be glad you're young. You better be glad you're young. Fire. Fire. What the heck happened? Hit the mouth. Hit the mouth. He threw my goddamn money on the ground. Because he got too much out. I told, wait a minute. Hold on. The customer's is right. Hold on. Hold on. Because I told this stupid idiot to put it in one bag. He gonna hog it the bag. He start cussing. I start cussing. That don't give you the right to throw my goddamn money. You a lying. You nappy head. You your mama look like a goddamn frog. Your mama look like a frog. Okay. You stinking.
This next Karen loses the plot at a restaurant owner and starts saying some racial slurs to the men filming.
Was given to you, ma'am, and you said no thank you. So I have done my part. I would lay it down. It's as simple as that. Yes, it was paid though, ma'am. You rejected the payment. What part of you rejecting the payment don't you recall? Because I know it wasn't you. It was your Dr. Phil. Excuse me, sir. Hi, one of 4 black men in Santa Barbara. Are you doing your... Oh, now I'm a racist, terrible person. Oh, sorry. Just because you're an obnoxious guy, it's not your fault that you're black, of course. Just obnoxious. Just obnoxious. I'm against obnoxious people, to be clear, not against the black people. For them in Santa Barbara. No, I just need to have my ID back because I tried to take care of the matter. They actually responsibly resolved it. Again, what are you doing?
Taking a video of this. This is absolutely ridiculous.
To the FBI after this because I'm irritated that my broccoli is not resolved.
You're pretty rude, and I don't even know what's going on.
I know. So why are you here?
Because of the words.
I might go psychotic pretty soon. I'm probably gonna get very violent pretty soon. Thank God you're here.
Cool. Keep going.
I think we just need to call this a day.
No, I actually just need to have my stuff back, and for you to actually, in some great fantasy world of mine, apologize for your employees. Your employees disrespected me to my face. Do you see how disrespectful that is? I made an effort to pay for that. I had 3 people offering to pay for that because I've been here for so long, and I took his. And I discontinued the other offers because he offered. And then suddenly that offer is not good enough for you? That's not true. Oh, really? Oh, now she's Oprah and a psychic on top of it. And this man who thinks he's like Mother Teresa for Santa Barbarans everywhere who want a pretentious breakfast, now he's here. But thank God he's doing his 3 black people in Santa Barbara part. Keep it safe. For Oprah, apparently. Yeah, so I would still like to have my actual ID back now. Because your behavior is the unprofessional one, not mine. Do you see how that works? You're the unprofessional one, not me. Because I offered that money to you. don't have an answer except to smile and think it's no big deal to turn down money.
Well, you and
$20 bill from my friend. And that $20 bill was not good enough.
What she says next goes way too far.
And again, nothing else. Don't you have some fish to catch, African American man? Don't you want to go out on that boat and do some African American fishing?
What the fuck is African?
I still don't understand what the hell you're doing.
In my 37 years on this fucking planet, I have no idea what the fuck is African American fishing. What is African American fishing? I need to know. Somebody needs to tell. Somebody needs to find out from her what is African American fishing. Because I need to know. I need to fucking know. What is African American fishing? And I knew that hard slip right there. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Santa Barbara. It's not my fault, people. Once this goes viral on YouTube.
Why don't you just stay here and
Yeah, I'd like my ID. I want my ID. Oh, thank God you're here. Thank God you're here. This guy saves the world in Santa Barbara from some random person. Sorry, some rando person who goes nuts. Who goes nuts at a fish establishment. But thank God he was here.
I just want you to know I took a picture of your ID and I gave it to the ranger that you are not allowed to be on this property.
And you know, put it on the wall with all the trees have to come out.
You will, along with this video.
I know you should. You really should. And I just hope that Harvey Weinstein.
Thank you.
I hope Harvey
Thank you
Weinstein
very much.
has
Thank you.
reporting
Yes. Okay.
You're so cool, dude. And you're cool, dude. You saved her life, dude.
Oh.
I'm gonna sing you that.
This lady believes she has the authority to kick this family out of a local pool.
Ma'am, if you can you tell me what we did wrong?
I told you, it's a 2 guest maximum.
It's a 2 guest maximum. This my family. Look, he got a wristband. He got a wristband. Look, they're my 2 cousins, so what's wrong? So now you're not trying to say anything because you're on camera. Bro, I'm not even trying to do this. That's the thing. You did this to us. What were we doing wrong? Look, she got the cops just because we all black, fam. I feel like this is the real reason. Just admit it. Just admit it. Because look, bro, look at all these people out here and you worried about us. Oh, God, I'm not even finna argue with you. That's what I'm saying. So many families outside, but they want to come get us.
What's the problem?
You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
Are you racist? I believe in God. You know what I'm saying? God don't like us. Are you racist? Just be honest. Are you racist? Are you racist? So y'all not gonna say anything. Y'all just call the cops for no reason, just because we black. He's gonna ask if we live here.
Playing music should be
Actually,
allowed during the day, but to this Karen, it was a problem, even though she was told by officers they were not doing anything wrong. You are not the arbiter of the law, lady.
I can have my music on loud too. We, you know, this neighborhood is peaceful, but we don't need their music.
They're not breaking any laws though right now, man. They're just enjoying themselves, having a barbecue, and they can have some music, you know.
Well, I'll be calling. If they're loud, I'll be calling them. Because I told them, and I will notify their landlord. I know their landlord.
Well, like I said, they're not breaking any law right now, so we can't take anything. They're just enjoying themselves.
Ya está viejita.
Well, you can get in. Yeah.
If there's a law violation, there's not a law violation. Okay? I'm just being honest.
Yeah, but what time can they have music to?
Until 10 o'clock tonight. They can
Okay,
have
10 o'clock tonight. If you have it on till after 10.
Okay.
After 10 o'clock.
¿No viste cómo te hace decir? Okay.
Okay. Fine. But they're not going to have it for the whole neighborhood. They gotta come here. I don't think it's fair. I mean, you know, they don't like it, they can go back to Mexico.
Oh, shut the fuck
I
up.
can have mine.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No. No. If you're gonna tell them to go back, then you can go back. And that's not fair to say. So no, you don't get to fucking say it. No, you don't get to say it.
I told her to stop and go back home, and I told her there's no law violation here. And I said that.
Doing your job
That's fucked
shouldn't be a
up.
big
No,
issue.
I don't wanna hear
I
it.
would think. However, this Karen
I don't
thinks
wanna fucking hear
otherwise.
it.
Turn it off. Give me your goddamn green card right now. Give me your goddamn green card. We're called the police on you. Get out. Get out. This man, I'm gonna tell Brian. I don't want you here. Okay. Yeah, I told him. Thank you. This guy told me he was stopped. Okay, Scott. All right. We're wrapping up.
That's okay. I'm walking right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to Brian about you.
I don't care. Call.
You don't give a shit about anything.
Call.
Yeah.
I'll put this together.
Sí, estuvo, ya ves ahí. Ahí call the police right now. Ahí voy a llamar a la policía ahorita.
We have come across another racist Karen who loses the plot at a college student after her husband rear-ended the student's car.
You've been drinking? Have you been at the game drinking?
No, I said we're getting.
No, you said you've been drinking. You. This is white entitlement right here. I need your insurance, please.
I'm giving you my insurance.
I need your insurance. Thank you. Thank you for being respectful.
I
I
will give you
appreciate
my
that.
insurance.
I appreciate that. I'm. Okay.
Or Indian or whatever.
I'm not Indian.
You don't belong in America.
I don't belong in America.
Are you videoing?
Yes, I am. I will be getting your license plate. I am videoing you. I guarantee you will probably lose whatever job you have for this.
I hope it was worth
I'm
it.
sorry.
Dum.
You should hope yourself. You should. Wow. You should. I mean, dude, I'm sorry. You have to witness this. This is your own wife. I'm sorry for that.
Watch as this Karen finds out she is
He
actually
doesn't
talking
correct
to
her.
the owner of the store.
Person in the world right now?
Look how bad I'm shaking.
What you did to me?
Like, this is
Look
wild.
what you
Oh
did to
my
me.
god, you're in my personal space
Look
again.
what you left me with. This is not how I walked in. This is not what I have been paying a service for as I continually come here as a repeat
She's not in my personal
customer.
space. If you elbow me, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. The cops will see this. The cops, everybody's gonna see it. You should have just sat down and got your nails done and not complained. You're making the scene.
I didn't complain. He started with her.
Okay.
And you will get fired.
I'm the owner. How come I get fired?
Oh, we're all such. It's hilarious. It's funny. The court's right down the road.
Even better.
He probably has more money than you too. I don't know. You're just probably going to your son in jail for his canteen.
This
Okay,
cop
that's
thinks
mean.
everyone
That
has to
wasn't
move out of her way no matter what.
That wasn't
Like, I
necessary.
understand when you have your lights flashing, but not when you're driving normally like everyone else.
PSA to everyone out there. I'm speaking for myself, but I'm probably
shut
speaking
the
for a
fuck
large
up.
majority of other officers out there. If we're driving on the freeway in our police car, get the out of the way. Get the out of the way. If you merge and we follow behind you and we merge too, you're probably in trouble. The best way to find that out is get the out of the way. I can go 90 miles an hour. You can't. You can't do that. So get the out of the way. If us officers stay behind you long enough, we can find a reason to pull you over. So you might as well get out of the way. Super simple. That's all. You're welcome.
It seems like Karens are everywhere and always have a reason to create an altercation. Just lurking in the shadows, waiting to strike.
Lady was screaming the N-word and at people passing by an IKEA in Emeryville, CA. I started recording
lived in
after I
Emeryville.
approached an employee about calling security. She really tried to hit me with her cart lol.
Keep recording. Yeah, well, I'll follow you. Stand down. No, stand down. Stand down.
Security came and told me to keep recording.
I'm in the kitchen right now. I'm in the kitchen right now. Well, we can't have that in the store, man.
You know what? He started.
Nina,
No! Look
why
what he's
you hollering?
doing! Could you get him away from me and this whole group?
Okay.
Okay. Tell me how you'd like me to
I'm not
leave.
gonna talk to you.
I
You're
want to
gonna holler.
purchase only this.
We don't want your service.
Okay then? I'm going. Okay? You're going first.
We don't want your
Apparently, this Karen's burger was awful, but she still ended up eating it. However, it kind of looks like she was still hungry and wanted a free burger. A little bit of an inversion here.
Come on, work. Oh no, I don't have it.
Well, you got half of them right. The other half are wrong. This is the third try to get these burgers right. I am really angry. I got all the way home, and they're still not right. I don't know who is so stupid you can't read English. It's not hard. I'm really angry, and I'm sorry I'm yelling. I'm really upset, but you did it once, you did it once. And you're still wrong. It's not hard. This is burgers. This is ketchup, mustard, onion, pickle.
This is your order right here.
Yes, this is not rocket science.
Give me 1 second, miss, okay?
I've gone all the way home and back again now. You should get it right, you should cut me, because I'm really, really full. I'm sorry, I have to cool down. Just started eaters. I get a chicken, please. No, I don't eat the chicken. I ate it. It was awful, but I ate it.
It was awful, but I ate it.
Oh, it was. It's the worst chicken I've ever had here.
Okay. Sure.
Playing explicit music near the park is going to obviously make some people tell you off. But to this lady, she believed they were all Karens. Yes, a whole army of them. And they will not stop until the manager is summoned.
She got her hands on the knees with hell. Player, and I ain't using no rubber. When she made that, I don't think I love her. Got that in mouth from her mother. Type to make you baby man, you in trouble. NBA playoffs, that ass, it's a bubble.
This music around children, shame on you. Shame on you. You're cursing there on children. Also, this is my music. I said it to her and him as well.
Hey! 7 days a week. Wait, I get it. Let's go. Week. Hell yeah, make her fucking big mad. Make her fucking big mad. Fuck yes. Let's go.
Karens always think they can skip the line no matter what, even in an emergency room.
I love that song. That song is fucking great. That song is great. Okay, let's give it another check. files. Damn shame. People are fucking...
Today we're sinking our
People are
teeth into
wild.
videos of the craziest Karens and Kevins on the internet. So let's jump right in. Up first, take a look at this first Karen who discriminates this lady all because she parked in a handicap spot.
So I'm parking here, cousin, and tell me why this rude over here in this car starts harassing me and asking me if I'm handicapped. And then I pulled out my wheelchair and I asked her if this is handicap enough, and she flipped me off.
Yeah,
You too. How am I? Who the are you to get into my business? Do I look handicapped enough to you? Does wheelchair look handicapped enough to you? Why don't you swallow your food?
This Karen completely
Oh,
loses
shit.
the plot at a high school board
Get it,
meeting.
girl.
Also,
Get 'em.
California, where we happen to take our kids for Disneyland with our school trips.
Can we
Isn't
please
Disney
focus on
under?
3.03?
No, I am.
We're not talking
Disney's,
about water
Disney is. We're finding out it's super creepy and weird. California allows
You're
you to
super
have
creepy and
kids as
weird.
long as there's a 10-year or less age difference. That's where we're taking our kids with our confused teachers who don't have children of their own. I've been with my husband for 20-something years.
All right.
That's
I
good
never
for
have to
you.
discuss my life in public.
That's good for you.
Beautiful kids.
Nobody cares.
To let every guy in them so they don't have to have abortions.
Miss Kingsley.
Shut the
this
fuck
is-
up.
Live your children.
How about you take control of
Okay.
yourself? Take control of your ass,
Don't
because you
let
probably
everyone-
stink.
You control your own body. You don't have abortions. Planned Parenthood
All right,
was founded
folks.
to kill minorities.
Because you care
We're
about
going to-
minorities.
Why are you cutting off my time?
You
Because
are,
you're an idiot.
you are completely out of order.
This is why
We are in a board meeting. This is out of order. Miss Kingsley, please leave the dais.
No, you don't get it. You don't get to control. Hey, you have a box of hair. You have a box. You have a book
Can we-
of hair you collected, Lola Brooks. I know about your book. I know about your book of hair.
Thank you, Miss Kingsley.
This next Karen thought she was entitled
She
enough
sounds
to tell these
exhausted.
young ladies off for being on their phones.
You guys hear the phone?
What?
You really Nobody fucking again. Oh, you got a little mouth on you, huh? I thought you. Oh, you turned it off. You want to start with me? Well, maybe when I tell you, you'll be sorry. Thank you. You should tell me.
Girl, don't nobody care about you. Girl, fuck you. Don't nobody care about you. Girl, fuck you. Don't nobody care about you. Or what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Girl, fuck you.
Thank you. Why don't you learn some manners?
Ilani, stop. Ilani, stop. Oh, she got upset. Ilani, stop. Ilani.
Oh, wait, you turned your phone off? We'll sit here. Make it louder so you can hear me.
We have a racist Karen that wasn't expecting to get called out for what she was doing.
Damn, speak English like that?
What?
Why you being so rude?
They sit and they talk to each other. Speak English.
Yeah, but they ain't talking to
No,
me,
she
so I
doesn't
would've had
have
speak
to.
English.
What?
They ain't talking to me, so I would have had to speak English.
That's what
They're
I'm
not
talking
talking to you. Are you gonna say I don't speak English too now? That was just rude. That's why I'm over here being rude with you, cause you're over here being rude to them. Like what they do to you?
They ain't do shit to her.
What they do? Like for real? What
They ain't
they
do
do
shit
to
to
you?
her. They ain't do shit to her.
Yeah, they're talking.
They're
amongst
talking. They're
themselves.
talking amongst themselves. That's none of your fucking business.
It's not their fault. It's not their fault. You don't understand them. Man, that was racist.
They don't think they need to learn.
Are you learning?
They don't have to learn.
Is that why you're here to buy books?
They don't have to learn.
Go to school.
They don't have to learn English. It's not mandatory to be able to
Hey,
speak
it's not-
English
hey,
to live
not
here.
Everybody has a privilege to go to school like we do.
Stupid.
Overseas,
Stupid.
you don't understand that. You have never been over there in Africa.
Have you?
No, I haven't, but I've seen. Have you not seen it on TV how they are?
I come here to speak English and I speak English. I never go to school here.
That's like saying you hate Muslims only because some. No, I'm just saying
I
though.
want them to acclimate to America.
That's nobody gives a fuck.
Really?
Nobody
I
fucking
worked for
cares.
Somebody who is. I worked for a Somalian.
Hey, do you work?
He's no.
No, let her talk. Let her talk. Let her talk. No.
He's
Go ahead.
been here for 20 years.
Wow.
He can't
So
speak
what?
English.
Well, other people have other things to do,
Okay,
like
well,
feed their
I'm
family.
going by what I
Okay.
thought.
Okay, maybe he's a
I'm
bad
going
person.
by
Okay, no.
what
You stay out of it.
you speak. You're here. You're getting our services. Yes.
Fuck you. No, fuck you. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Why are you harassing him if you can obviously see what he's doing? He's the good one.
I started working
Well,
because
congratulations. They're working.
You're being rude.
No,
You're just
don't
being.
go there.
No. Hey, no. Just shut up.
have
You don't.
no idea.
You don't go around.
How old are you?
No.
sir?
Hey.
How old are you?
Hey. But I'm just saying. Don't.
Are you in college?
No. I don't. I'm already done with high school. I'm 22 years old.
Are you in college? I said.
Does that matter?
What does that matter?
I'm done with.
I'm done with high school. Yeah. So I'm.
Are you in college?
No, ma'am. I am not in college.
Where are you?
Where are you at?
Where am I at?
Yeah. Where are you at with your life? That you want to judge everybody else.
Exactly. Oh, good comeback, bro. Good. You're 50
your
years
name?
old. What's
Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth. So where are you at with your life?
I
what?
have always tried
What?
to help people.
Bullshit.
I'm
Bullshit.
I've
Bullshit.
to,
Bullshit.
help
Bullshit.
individuals.
Nobody asked you.
You can ask anyone.
Nobody asked you. It'd be okay if somebody asked you.
I was being
Nobody asked you.
I went, you know what? I was thinking like everybody. I said, Somalians, they just this, that. And God said to me, you know what?
God said to you.
Maybe you should
It's always
look-
God
maybe you
says
should
to them.
look into their culture, learn about these. So I did.
So have you?
Yes.
And that's why you're over here at Walmart?
No. So I started working for them. Okay? I found that because I was like, I am going to allow myself to be racist if I have encountered people. You don't just. You're young, you think, oh, I love everybody.
No.
The American way is.
You're a Donald
whatever.
Trump voter. You probably voted for Donald Trump. Oh my God. World Star Hip Hop. Goodbye, Elizabeth.
Right? World
Take
Star
care.
Hip
God
Hop.
bless. God bless.
World Star.
When people sing happy birthday to you should not be a big issue, but not when a Karen is sitting on the table next to you.
Full validation. Go back to you, examine I'm gonna go get some coffee. Let's switch to this.
This lady forgets her phone after she leaves without paying her bill. When she comes back, she goes off on the workers.
My boyfriend said he paid the bill. What do you guys want me to do? Yeah, well, you know what? Still, if you want to play that, I used to work for Denny's, and I know that this is a civil matter. You guys cannot. I can sue the me right now. I can sue the
Dumbass.
Fishing in your own backyard should be allowed. However, this Kevin thought he had the authority to tell him off.
You don't live here.
I live here.
$700 maintenance so you can fish over here.
I live
Mr.
here.
Get out of here. It's a new association. We don't want you here. Okay, go to the building.
I'm sitting there on my phone. How am I bothering you?
You man, I go to
How
the
am I bothering you sitting there?
No, you don't do that. I don't want to see
I've
you.
lived
I don't
here.
Like you anymore.
Okay, I don't like you either.
For yourself, man.
What?
I tell you, go yourself, then.
Okay, I'll go myself.
Get out of here.
I don't have to get out of here. I don't want you here either, but it makes no difference. It makes no difference. It doesn't matter.
You're getting too controlling.
I'm not getting controlling.
Because this guy is your friend.
No, I've been fishing here. Ask, how did you even meet me? Fishing here.
I met him from fishing, to be honest. I understand that. I understand that.
I've been fishing here 20 years because my wife has lived here 28 years.
I think the argument is null and void. He does live in the same association as us.
You don't have to know who I am.
Yes,
I live here. That's all. I told you I live here. What apartment? And I told you where I live. I told you where I live.
This Kevin decides to put on a show for the waiting passengers before their flight.
Alright. Enjoy, and I'm going to go potty, get coffee. We're gonna dig back into the modding once we get back.
I was sitting there. My seatbelt was buckled. This is racism. This is back to 1955. I up to every mother black person. I don't give a what color you are. My best friends are African American. This is bull.
My best friend. My best friend is
African American drink accountants. This is my best friend. His name is
Always love to raise their voice, even when they're talking to the managers or the owners of the store.
This poor woman in red is the only.
And I really want y'all to see some crazy, right? So look, y'all, here's all the black people. And then we just came up here and we wanted to sit here. But look, it's all white people in this section. And then it's black people over here.
You will definitely come across some impatient people like this lady when you work in fast food. Moving forward, we have this Karen that accuses this lady of being rude after honking her horn.
Can I help you? Yeah, because what are you, like, can I help you with something? Ma'am, you crossed over into my lane. I tapped my horn to let you know. Okay, you can go away now. Cause like you following me into this parking lot is weird. You got 3 seconds before I call the police. Okay. All right. Yeah. Bye. Yeah, bye. Before you okay. Karen, bro. Girl, bye. No, I'm not. Mind your business. These are two handicapped. Please go away. Please go away. Go away, Karen. Devil. Bye. I rebuke you, okay? God dang.
Neighborhoods should make you feel safe and sound, but this neighborhood has Karens, and that changes everything.
We're not gonna pay. We're not gonna pay for your wokeness.
I don't care. Call the cops, have them handle it, okay? That's fine. All right, that's fine. All right, well, we're just trying to get a ride home, all right? You don't have to threaten us. You don't have to yell at us, all right? We're not gonna do anything, okay? Okay?
Switch off the video before I take your phone, okay?
Yo, all right? We're not trying to do anything, all right? Please, no, please, sir.
This Kevin loses the plot at workers after they politely ask him to leave. Today, we're back with the wildest Karens and Kevins on the internet, so let's jump right in. Starting things off, we have this Karen who gets caught trying to get a free car wash.
Go ahead.
I'm videotaping you.
You work at a car wash.
You need to leave.
I'm not trying to steal
You need to leave. You need to leave,
I'm
man.
trying to leave, you piece of
That way.
excitement for your whole day, you little
Have a blessed day, ma'am. Back up. I know, she needs to leave. She's trying to steal a wash.
Are you kidding me?
You need to leave, ma'am. I'm about to call it.
Want to stay here?
I'm about to call the cops,
Go ahead
ma'am.
and call the cops, you little. You're the
Y'all need to back.
problem.
Y'all need to back up because she needs to get out of here. It has money on it. I tried. It has no money on it.
At first, I thought the lady was the Karen in this clip, but further in, it kind of looks like the guy recording is, as he continues to repeat himself after she politely asks him to stop filming and exit the building.
Can you tell me why you're not? Can you tell me why you're not cashing this check?
So please leave. You may not videotape me.
Okay, well I'm
Sir,
videotaping
you may not videotape me.
and I'm gonna put this on Facebook that you won't cash my check. That's from Bank of America. That you refuse to run it. Can you validate to see if this check is any good before I cash it at my bank? Can you please validate this check to see if it's any good so I can cash it at my bank? I'm allowed to record. Can you validate this check before I put it in my bank to make sure it's any good?
Sir, I would need for you to please leave.
Can you validate the check?
Sir, this is a bank. We ask that you not video us,
Okay, and the
please.
law says I'm allowed to videotape. What law am I breaking? Now,
Sir,
it's
I'm
your check,
asking you to personally not
and I'm
videotape
asking you,
me.
can you validate that check before I stick it in my account to see if it's any good?
Sir, I need for you to please
I'm
leave.
asking you, can you validate the check to see if it's any good?
Sir, we have clients and you may not
I'm a
videotape
client,
us.
ma'am.
You may not videotape
I'm a
us.
client. You gonna call the police? Call the police. I'll call them for you. You go outside. No, call the police. You're gonna
Sir,
call them, call them, call
We
them.
have other clients in
Okay,
the
and I'm
center.
asking you to verify the check.
We need for you to stop videotaping, please.
No, I'm
for
not
their-
gonna stop
for their
videotaping. I'm gonna go
privacy,
step
yes.
outside and I'm gonna wait for the police since you threatened to call them on a black person because you refuse to validate a check that has Bank of America on it. But I'll wait for the police outside.
Working in any restaurant is a stressful job, especially when you have Karens that get mad over the smallest inconvenience.
Why is writing Yelp? When someone in the restaurant's eating, you give them their food first, not to the DoorDash. Bye. Bye, Felicia. You too, Raggedy. Be rude. Rude to your customers. That's why you can't get nothing right in the restaurant.
You're cute arguing with a high schooler.
Oh, that's cool. You're a high schooler. That shows your demeanor. Exactly. Yes, exactly.
What this next Karen says to a customer is extremely rude. And after finding out she was in the wrong, she refuses to serve them.
Hey, this is Tanya. I accidentally thought a customer had that new disease out there, but she didn't, so I said I was sorry. Well, she started swearing at me. I'm asking her to leave. She's refusing to leave. And she's recording me as we're talking. Listen.
Call home security or in the police department if she refused to leave. If she's threatening you or if she...
Yeah, she's telling me to physically move her. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. Now she's holding my line up. She won't let anybody else cash out because I told her I'm not cashing her out. So she's blocking where I'm at.
Okay, call the police department and call home security as well.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Alright,
It is a burn though.
No, I know. And I said sorry. But on the side.
You didn't say sorry. What you said, oh, you have the new virus that's going around. You said I have the that I need to leave the store. You said I need to leave.
I'm sorry. You said.
Yes, right, that I need to leave.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Tanya. I work at the Crossgates Mall on 5 Below. I have a customer here that's giving me a problem leaving my store because I thought she had that new disease out there. And so I told her I was sorry for thinking that, but it was burns, I guess, on her face. And she swore at me, she's swearing at me, she's holding up my line, she won't leave the store. So my head boss told me to call you guys. She's here, she's recording me, she's refusing to leave.
Because you're being a Karen.
Guyanese, gray shirt on.
I'm not Guyanese.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, she assuming everything.
Pink sandals, army pants, a brown purse. She's either Guyanese or Indian. Well, I asked Tanya. I told her I was sorry.
You didn't say you were sorry. You said I have the and I need to leave the building.
She got burned on her face. I said, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I assumed wrong. She said, get the out of my face, da 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 da. And I was like, you need to leave now. All right, thanks. Bye. Alright, now I gotta figure out mall security.
Watch as another employee knows the Karen is in the wrong and serves the ladies instead.
Sorry about that. Have a good night. Give me yours.
Here, Monica.
I'm not cashing that stuff out.
Could have stopped.
No.
She's a
customer. She
right
stopped
away.
recording me. I would consider it. She's still on her.
I'm not. I'm not going to.
So put it down. I'm not cashing that out.
14.50. What is the minus?
No, don't put that in there. And the
I'm
bill,
paying
or
for
I'm
it.
not going to cash her out. But she's going to serve.
Oh my God. I don't know what to do.
This is not helping me at all.
This is not helping me in my position.
Put it down over there. I have. Put it down because as soon as they cash out, they're going to leave. And I'm not going to have nothing to go on with cops. All right?
You'll be on social media. Well, you're not going to go on this.
She's not refusing to sign for
You ladies were together, or you being
Yes,
separate?
they're together.
She's separate from me.
I'll cash that out. She was getting this stuff. That's fine. I'm not cashing out her stuff.
I'm buying from the store. I'm not thieving it.
No, you. I'm gonna cash you out. Your stuff that you just bought.
Yeah, I'm paying
not
for it.
hers.
It's gonna be $14.53, Mama. I didn't add the robots.
You gotta add it. She just told me I got and I need to leave the building because of my face. I have keloids.
Yes. This is Tanya. I work at Five Below. I have a customer here that I thought had that new disease called, but it turns out it was a burn on her face. That's what I was telling. She started swearing at me. I told her to leave. She's refusing to leave. We're having a big scene here. She's reporting me on Facebook. I already called the police. So can you please send somebody over here? All right, thanks. Bye.
Parking in the lines is what you're supposed to do. But instead, when this Karen did not park properly, she decides to blame others. Doug, it's a big white line. Cars are meant to fit in those lines. How can you miss it?
Parking spot. Why are you annoying me, bro? Look! Look how you're parked, bro! Seriously?
Social media has ruined people.
You parked wrong.
Ruined you guys.
You're seriously bothering me.
You young generation.
Dude, you're bothering me and flipping me off.
You're ruined. I don't care. You're ruined. You're ruined. Social
Dude.
media has ruined you guys.
You parked wrong and then you started bothering me because you parked wrong. Go away.
This is really entertaining to people. You think
Dude,
watch your video?
you're about to hit that car.
No, I'm not. Your car's ugly.
Are you drunk?
Your car's ugly.
This Karen causes a scene in a local Starbucks over a refund.
You get the my face. I don't need you standing over here. I don't need you standing over here. Either get security in this or give me my give me my I don't give a you think I'm coming back here? Do you think I'm coming back here? Give me my money. Give me my money. No, give me my money. I'm not standing outside. Give me my money. Call security. Call security. I give my money here. What you gotta do? She talking about standing outside. What the hell you like standing outside when I came in here for a refund? Because you mad, you need to go out and no. She said, hi, it says total due right here. Total due. I'm waiting on my refund. You want to tell me to get out? Record this refund with me. It says total due right here. I'm waiting on a refund. Now you want to tell me to stand outside? No, give me my money. I don't give a fuck. I'm scaring them. You're scaring me. I'm scared for my life. That's why I'm yelling. All you had to do was push the button for a refund, but you're trying to prove a point.
When an onlooker comes to see if she is okay, she starts to film her. Like, she's not doing anything wrong. You should be making coffee. Ain't y'all backed up? You should be making coffee. Don't touch me. Get out my face. Because you wasn't dealing with me earlier. Get out my face.
Poor workers, right? Poor employees. They don't get paid enough for this.
Well, this next Karen is just crazy.
Shut up! Shut your mouth! You didn't harass me. It's not in there. Get the come on, let's go. Come first. And I'm gonna report as soon as goddamn. Let's go, man.
my God, the bus yesterday. Lady, let me tell you something. You use that word, you're not going to be living long outside. Oh, I always had another threat. I have bus, another threat. 2 threats from that one and that one. Oh, I don't think so. I'm going to get a free ride back to Fort Lauderdale on this.
Not from here.
Oh, watch me. Get the cops here. Watch me. Watch me, troublemaker. Watch me, troublemaker. Watch me, black African-American troublemaker. Hey,
See? I got it. I got it. Listen. Let's go.
Oh,
let's go.
Oh, you get the cops.
Let's go.
You get the cops here.
Let's
oh,
go.
You get the goddamn cops.
Come on.
Oh, no. I nowhere. I went nowhere. I'm pissed now. I'm suing this. I am suing you royally. Each and every one of you are harassing me. And woman, I didn't have anything to eat yet. Oh, no. You're in the goddamn.
I know.
You're going down.
I know.
Oh, you're going down. Oh, you're going down. Goes Orlando. Oh, yeah. Get the cops, get 911 here to get the
I have OPD, and I got it that what she was saying. So
she needs to be trespassed.
Yes.
I feel really sorry for this man who had to deal with this next Karen, who continues to tell him to get a job, even though he explained he couldn't.
I got mental too. Oh, you off. You hooker. You're a waste of piece of. Get a job. Get a job. Get a job. Get a job. You know what? You need to go up to the bluff. You know what? You need to get the away from me. Get the away from me. I'm a crazy wife, and I'm locked and loaded. I got so many people that will just put a F in your like there's no tomorrow, right? Wait, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're taking money from these good people. From these good people. You're disabled. What's disabled about you? I'm a We're all disabled. We're all disabled in our head. You don't think we're all nuts? We're all insane. Oh yeah, go to your happy place. Keep taking money from these honest, hard-working people. Good. Do it. Good. She's recording. Do it.
Get away from me.
No. You get the out of here.
Get on this. Get the away from me.
Get out of here.
Get away from me. Get the away from me.
Well, there's an issue because he is like taking money. He is stealing money from honest, good, hardworking people. Well, my choice is to like not give him money.
Community pools are open for everyone, but this Karen believes she has the authority to stop this young family.
Don't you put your hands on my son? Take your sister right now. Don't you ever put your hands on my son. Actually, I will call you.
God damn it.
I will have you arrested for putting
It's
your hands on my son.
still going.
That's what I'm saying. Good. Get out of my face, lady. And I just know you get the out of my face. And you're going to jail because she just put her hands on my son.
Moving forward, we have this Karen that gets mad at this worker for doing his job.
Well, I don't care. I'm the customer. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, I'm gonna put everything back together.
I don't care if everything back together, get the off my property. Or I can drag you off my property. See, you don't think just because I'm a woman I can't do it. Because a woman brought you into this world, unfortunately.
Wow.
Yeah, but all we do is come out here and try to
Well, you try to help, that's fine. But no, but when somebody puts words in my mouth, I don't play that game. You come to help. You come to help. You don't come to put words in your mouth. And you shut your mouth right there too, or I can get the police and get you off my property.
Go ahead and put the load nut back on.
Get the hell off.
You want me to put it back together?
No, I want you to get the hell off. Get the hell off. Or I can drag you off if you want that, because this is my property. And it's the state of Georgia, there's a lot you can do if you want somebody else's property. want me to put this tire back on? Put it on and get the out. There ain't no rain to scream. I will show you how it is. You in my world. When you cross that threshold, you in my world, buddy. Let me go get my sockets, that way I can actually put it back on. That goes in her coat. Put it back on and get off. Let somebody else what they're doing. They don't act like they know what they're doing. They're coming up with something. Your key is wrong. The locking key that you have is wrong. This goes for this, you fool.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it does. There's a lock. This is the one that fixed it, fool.
Just tighten them up.
Tighten it up and get the out. Still making yourself look more stupid, and I have to belittle you more.
You don't have to. There's a novel concept. You don't have to. I'm just saying, you don't have to. You could, just not. I'm just saying, you could not. Why?
But you remember what pushed you into this world of woman, but you show some damn respect. You ain't got much to
Respect is given, and respect is earned, not given. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Watch as she starts calling him names.
That don't say much. Don't say much. No, listen. I don't, you come to help me, you don't come to scold me. You're not my father, let's just know that. If I want to have an attitude with somebody, that's my right. You didn't raise me.
Oh, excuse me.
Listen, honey, I'm not no pushover. I'll put a man where a man needs to be. You pick the wrong on that. You come into the wrong threshold for that. Just some goddamn respect you cross my threshold, or you get goddamn hell out. You come to help, you don't come to scold. You keep your mouth shut, and you do your job.
Jesus
That's what you did. That's what you didn't do. And Mercedes is going to hear about this too, that they'll never use your company again. Because I'm young. I don't give a goddamn what I think I does. You down there doing the work, so you can shut the up. You said you come to do the work and shut the up. I'm not doing it. I'm going to put the tire back on. Put the tire back on. You shut the up.
Let them put the tire on.
If you can't do it.
Just go ahead.
You could just not do it, bro. You could just not do it. Like, you couldn't tell. You could. There'd be no way that I do it. Honestly, there'd be no way that I do it. There'd be no way that I do it. I couldn't do it.
Nobody messes with that. Drag his little redneck up the road out there.
Even though the worker was harassed by the lady, he still ended up apologizing and was yelled at even more. Take a look.
Get the out of here.
She's just horrible.
Follow the Leader is a game only children play, but this Karen thought she would do it with these customers.
Yeah, lady, this is right now. Touch me.
Security!
Touch me, I dare you.
Security!
Touch me, I dare you.
Security! Security! Security!
Yeah?
I'm going to please someone help me!
Stop following us.
Someone help me! Please, someone.
What the fuck?
Please. Is there anybody in the store here? I'm sorry.
Just leave us alone. Just go away, lady.
Away from me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, terrified, but you won't walk away from me. Jesus
Get away from us, lady. This is ridiculous. This is Canada. This isn't even America.
Away from me. Why are you following me?
Yeah.
I'm still
I'm
waiting
so scared.
for.
Just leave, lady.
I'm waiting for the.
Why are you scared? Can you make her get the away from me? She's an idiot. She's following me around.
There you go, sweetheart. Let's test you. My goodness. Nothing better to do with your time because this is what your generation does. You go on Grindr and do hookups. You show every part of your body. You have no self-respect. Oh my goodness. None whatsoever.
Okay, let's just...
No.
Oh, I know what that is.
He comes and tries to tell me what I can do. He's not my boss.
There is a signage, right? So...
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I can't see. Need to make it bigger. Yours goes up, mine goes up, and it'll have a lot to say.
Today we're sinking our teeth into some of the wildest Karens and Kevins ever. First up, we have this Karen who is not happy with this lady asking this particular question.
Eddie. I'm sorry? Drop off. What else would it be doing with it?
It looks like Karens and Kevins might run in this family, as both these twins get kicked out of their flight.
You can't just cancel my plane ticket. I didn't know. You're walking up there for the first ones in line. Why did you cancel?
They're boarding all the zones right now. All of them.
No, we don't got money like that. We don't got money like that. Why did you cancel? Hey, I think my mask on. I think I'm the. Why did you cancel our flight?
That should work. Three folders. I like to reorganize. I like to keep my stuff organized.
Hey, don't let the words hurt you. It's the truth that matters. You won't let me on the planes that took my mask off for my twin brother. Oh, God forbid. You loser. You're looking for a little spotlight in the media. You ain't gonna get it. Trust me. I've been on Fox News twice. You ain't gonna get that. You ain't gonna get that.
Fox News twice. That's something to be proud of.
Stop. Where's that Wisconsin? Stop. Sit right here.
We've come across the Battle of the Karens.
Battle of the Eight.
We'll just leave it.
I'm not picking a fight with you. You did it to me. You keep going. You did it. Let it go. All right. You did it to me. Let it go. I'm just drawing attention to what you did to me.
Almost. It's not even done yet. It's taking forever.
You don't, right? Thank you, babe.
Wish I had something that would let me die of boredom.
Makes sense, but
I don't want to run another
I
game.
can call you, babe. I can call her, babe. I can call her, babe. It's You're being nice. Quit while you're ahead. Again, you're picking a fight for no reason. Well, stop pressing at me. Stop pushing at me. We shouldn't have been all up. No, I was over there. Anyway. Yes. You were like this on my back. On my back. On my face. And all I said was, can I help you? I got places to be. And you know what you did? You turned around and you talked to me. And then you said, I'm not following you. And I said, well, I didn't even ask you that. So I think we did pretty good.
So I just sit here and do nothing? I mean, it's just me.
Oh, you don't like working at me. You were talking to me. That's not no, I wasn't. Yes, you were. I wasn't. Yes, you were. Okay, man.
Apparently, you're not allowed to park on the street because it's private property. What do you think?
I think I don't care, honestly.
Hey, bud, what kind of business you got here?
I have work right down the road. I just can't park on the street. I'm waiting for the homeowners
You need to go wherever you're supposed to be and park.
So if there's
get off of this street, it's not a public street.
Then call the police.
And I appreciate you not talking to my wife like you talked to her.
If she was rude, I was rude back. You're from Texas, me as well.
You take this truck and you go to wherever you're going to be going because this is private property.
Call the police then.
You got it.
I'm sitting on the street waiting for my appointment to be ready, and these crazy people out here. Get his face in there.
Call 911, please.
This Karen tells these ladies off for laughing, but don't expect to get called out.
When you and her mom run into a Karen and a Larry, this is what happens.
I don't care. I don't care if either one of you guys. This is we're laughing. We are laughing. Is it a crime to laugh? I'm sorry, Karen. What?
Okay, so.
God forbid you hear
Let's
a noise
switch the
when you're
sky.
eating. God
Should I
forbid.
start the... Yeah, I'll do